What's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to be unboxing a brand new microphone from FULAIM. It is the WM400 wireless lavalier microphone set that comes in 4 separate wireless lav microphones. So I'm going to show you guys what this microphone set is all about and whether or not you may be interested in actually getting it for yourself. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm just gonna pretty much go right ahead and start unboxing it. Big shout out to FULAIM for actually sending this my way to do a review on it. I actually am not giving out this microphone for free because I actually would love to use this in my own setup. Now you may be wondering, Tyler, you're only one person, why do you need 4 separate lavalier microphones? That's a good question and I will get back to you on that. But it's just a really nice setup and I'm excited to show you guys how maybe you guys can include this as well if you're interested in podcasting or any other type of scenarios where you need to interview 4 people all at once and have it all go into the same device. As we open up right here, we're going to see that we have some instructions like so, which is great, just so you can see how to actually use everything in the actual set. And I'll actually show you what everything means on the screen, which I actually looked at myself because I didn't even know. Now, from past microphones, this isn't going to be exactly plug and play. Yes, it is plug and play, but there's a lot of different features that are very helpful to know when kind of setting up this microphone. So I'm going to show you guys what I mean by that. So what we kind of have here right off the bat is we see here in the box, we have the transmitter right here. So it's super nice and shiny. You can actually see my reflection right there. So really nice look there, and then it has a clip on the back, and then also a way to input your headphone jack, and then also if you have like a microphone you want to clip on right here, you can plug in right there, and I'm going to show you guys a little later what I mean by that. But super nice feel, it feels very premium, and on Amazon right now it's showing that this whole set is around $300. So if you are interested, that's what it will be to cost. Pretty much you have the 4 different channels right there, and it's going to show you pretty much all the different microphone levels for all 4 lavalier microphones. And then what we have here is we have the 4 separate lavalier microphones right here. And then also if you want to put this on like your camera, you can mount it with this, and then all the cords are right here. So this is just kind of what the case looks like. It's just super nice and portable, so you can stick this in your backpack on the go. Here's the package, here's my hand, so kind of get a good sense that it's not too big, which is nice. Let me set this up and then show you guys kind of how this works, and then I'll get back to you guys. All right, so you guys may be able to see this if you're looking right over here, but pretty much it comes with all these separate lav microphones that you can actually clip on your clothes. So it comes in 4 of them, which makes sense, you know, 4 different wireless lavalier microphones. Then you have your USB-C input cords in here, and it also is one for your phone if you have an iPhone or if you have an Android, either or, which is really nice. So here you can see that, and then you just plug this part into your actual iPhone, which is really cool. And then this part would go into the actual receiver. This one, if you have USB-C, and then this would go into the receiver, or this would go into your phone, and then this would go into the receiver. So lots of different ways to plug this in. And then they also give you a nice USB input if you need that in order to plug into your actual computer, which is really nice if you don't have a USB-C input. All right, and then they have a couple more options here for other cords as well. If you have a camera, some dead cats to put on top of the microphone if you need to block out any wind noise. Here's the main receiver right here, and then we have wireless lavalier microphone right here. I'm just gonna hold it on the power button that's right on the side, as you can see right there. All right, so it's loading up, and they look like they might be similar in terms of screens for the most part. So if you see right here, pretty much as I'm talking into this, you're going to see that this channel is moving up and down, and that's pretty much showing what is actually happening when I'm talking into this. There's a microphone on the top right here that you can see right there. There's the microphone. There's the mic input if you want to do the clip-on, and then you also can change all the settings on the side like so. Let's say I want to plug this into my laptop. I would use this one right here. And I'm gonna plug this on my shirt just to see how this sounds. You obviously don't need to do this if you want to hold it, but if you want a nice professional setting, you can plug this in like so. And then you could put this underneath your shirt. Obviously, I won't do that for this video, but that's what you can do if you want a nice professional look. And then you can clip it on like so. And then you have this connected. And now you just need to connect the receiver to whatever device you want to capture the audio from. So let's say I want to capture it to the computer. So I'm going to plug in this cord right here. And then this cord is going to go into my actual computer. So since I don't have one of those inputs, I'm actually going to be using this USB, which is great. So we are now in OBS, so I'm going to try to add this microphone. So I'm going to go here to add. Now it looks like it has double the audio, which is, it's okay, but let me mute the SHURE real quick. All right, so now it looks like it has double the audio at first, but now it should just be showing the audio for this camera right here. So this is what the receiver looks like. This is what the wireless lavalier microphone looks like. You can tell if they're working together because the channels should look like they're both going up and down at the same time. It'll make more sense once you actually have it, but I can also show you guys B-roll footage of this actually happening. So as I'm talking, the channels are going up and down in the green. And I would honestly just keep it at the default settings. I wouldn't really mess with the volume gain or anything because they're pretty much set to work right out of the box. So I wouldn't mess with the settings too much, just if you don't want to complicate things. You can change them to be super custom, but I probably wouldn't. And so yeah, this is what the audio actually sounds like right now. What do you guys think of the sound of this microphone? Right now, you're listening to the FULAIM WM400 wireless lavalier microphone. Right now, you can see the cord. This is all wireless, so I can move around however I want. I could walk away 50 meters. This thing lasts up to 5 hours, and it takes around 2 hours to charge this bad boy right here. To charge the transmitter, it takes around 3 hours, but it lasts up to 5 hours of recording. I don't know how long you're planning on recording for in a group setting of 4 people. Hopefully it's not longer than 5 hours. I don't know what person is planning on ever doing that, but it's just good to know in case you are wanting to do that. So you can check that out right there. And then you pretty much can just duplicate this with all the other ones right here and put them on the other 4 people, and then they'll just start capturing the audio. So an interesting thing I want to do is I'm actually going to plug in a second one and also clip it onto me and see what that sounds like. I don't think anyone's ever tried to do that, so let's see what that actually sounds like. Test 1, test 2. Okay, so I don't know anyone on YouTube that's worn 2 lavalier microphones at the same time. We might have just broken a record, but pretty much as you can see here in the transmitter, there are 2 different levels happening at the same time. Hopefully it doesn't sound terrible with me speaking into 2 separate microphones. If it does, I apologize. But that is what's happening. Basically, you can see the 2 levels there to make sure they're actually working at all times. And then you can also see here that as I'm talking into both the levels should be showing the same thing as well. So the nice part is I can just clip this on. So I could clip this on, you know, right here or just on my pants or wherever I want to clip it. And then I can just walk around. So I can stand up, I can move around, you know, and still be talking and just like move over here, move over there, and just like pretty much go wherever I want up to 50 meters, and I should still be fine with the audio. So let me turn off this one just in case it's not working. All right, so we got that microphone gone, and then now we just have this single individual microphone. Also, keep in mind, you guys, when this thing is charging, it's going to be showing the batteries going up and down, and then when it's fully charged, the batteries will stay in a constant still image of a full battery image. As you can see right there in the upper right, it's kind of blurry, but pretty much you can see kind of that the battery icon is full, which is great. Now I want to show you guys what this sounds like in comparison to the SHURE MV7. I do this with every microphone review just to give you guys a good sense as to how this sounds in comparison to a very premium microphone. I'm not saying that this microphone is not premium because it costs $300 for this entire set, but you also get 4 separate wireless microphones with that. So that's just something to keep in mind with the price. With the SHURE MV7, you just get the nice quality premium mic, so keep that in mind. But here is what the WM400 wireless lavalier microphone sounds like. How does it sound? Does it sound crisp? You tell me in the comments down below. Now let's switch over to the SHURE MV7. Alright, so now you are listening to the SHURE MV7. How does this sound in comparison to the FULAIM WM400? Let me know in the comments down below. So, if you guys did like this video of me covering this microphone, let me know in the comments down below. Unfortunately, I'm not giving this microphone away, and it also does, before we go, it does come with a LAV charging, so 3 different USB-C inputs for 3 of them, and then pretty much identical to the other one, it comes with 2 USB-C inputs as well. As long as you have some way of plugging into a computer or a USB-A brick, you should be good to go to charge up these microphones. But I'm super pleased with them. Let me know in the comments what you guys think in terms of the sound quality. I won't know until I play this back, but I'm super pleased and happy to keep this microphone, and a big shout out goes out to FULAIM for actually providing this product. If you guys did like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you could subscribe, I would greatly appreciate the support. But without further ado, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you guys in future videos. Thanks.